Good day everyone, Michael here from 4-Ball Golf. So today we're going to be doing 56 degree chipping, and as you can see we've got some distance to go over here. So it's about 16 to 20 meters, 20 meters all the way to the wall and 16 meters just slightly before the wall over there. So it's just to gauge distance, ball control, flight control. So we're not going to be swinging very heavily through the shots. We just want to make sure that we gauge consistency with our chipping, as this is one of the points in my game that I actually struggle with personally. So let's get into it and see what actually comes from this lesson. So we're going to try and go for something like a high pitch to get the ball higher up in the air. Okay, so we can start opening the face just slightly. And I mean, I did not actually open up the face that much. So that's the normal stance right there. All I did was slightly open the face and brought it straight through. And that's the height that I received from the ball. So it went up quite nicely, came off the face of the club quite nicely. So quite happy with. I don't really want to open up the face too much in case I thin the ball, and it starts ricocheting off the walls and things like that. So just taking it nice and easy, nice and slow, you know, just trying to see how high we can actually get that golf ball to go. That was a crap shot, but we have to take the crookeds with the straights, eh? So they say. So I'm just letting the club come through naturally, trying to keep the speed consistent. And letting the bottom edge of the club do the work for me. Yes, this is work in progress, so the shots are not going to be 100% professionally accurate. So yeah, this is part of, like I said, this is a part of the game I struggle with and a part of the game I actually want to work on. Ooh. See what I mean? Just getting too confident, not taking my time, and we can sit with a big problem later on. So look, I know a lot of people will say, why are you hitting off a hitting mat and not grass? It's not consistent. I must say that, you know, this is just a nice practice for myself as an amateur golfer, not really a beginner, you know, I'm not a professional, so this is just a nice way for me to get that consistency and the feel of what the club is supposed to do. That one came out quite nicely, nice and high. So it's also just to make sure that when we around the green, about 16 meters away, and we want to get the ball to stop dead and we're playing it more aggressively towards the flag, this is what we want to try and achieve. Okay, just trying to open that face a little bit more. Just trying to see what we can achieve. Look, like I said, I'm not a PGA professional. This is just some of the work I'm doing for my own golf game, what I struggle with. So nice. Look, I know a lot of people say strike the ball first and all of that. Sometimes hitting a flush shot off the fairway might be beneficial than just taking that divot. Forcing a divot might actually ruin my game. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm making accurate contact with the ball. You know, divots and things like that I'll work on at a later stage. You know, right now I just want to make sure that what I'm doing is correct and that it actually does work. So yeah, they seem to be coming out quite nicely. Caught the mat a little bit earlier there. So the nice thing is that yes, we do get immediate feedback. You do get immediate feedback from your hitting mat when it moves around. So yeah, that came out quite nicely, and I think I struck the ball flush or struck the ball first before I hit the mat. So like I said, those shots will, that fine tuning will eventually come into play as I get used to this technique. Like I said, not putting a lot of power behind the ball, or not a lot of power in the shot itself, just letting the club do the work. Because the most important thing that I want to get get tuned in is consistency, getting that ball flight up there, making sure that I know exactly how to use this club, when to use it, how to use it, should the face be closed, should the face be open, to prepare myself for various shots that I might face on the golf course. Some good contact coming out of the shots right now. The connection with the ball is quite pure. I'm quite happy with that. Before I used to choke all the way down on the club. I've actually since raised the grip a bit, the hold, so that we can get more control of that club. So they're not as high as I would like with my 60 degree, but nonetheless it is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and I'm quite happy with the result. So it seems to be coming out quite nicely. Quite happy with the results that I'm seeing here. Oh, that one came out beautifully. I almost thought it was going to clear the wall. See, that's what happens when you lose concentration. And yeah, let's try that again. Actually, just pulled the ball off the mat clean right there. Let's try 3 more golf balls. Let's see, 3 more shots. Like I said, I'm not afraid to take the divot slightly early, or a light bruised divot slightly early, as long as I'm trying to get under that ball nice and clean. Which could possibly result in a better golf shot, or better chance of the ball stopping sooner on the green because of the height that the club got. So this is just my technique, guys. Okay, so that was the Callaway Chrome Soft that I've always wanted to try that with. So yeah, as you can see, nice dispersion right there for the shots. So there's been accurate contact with the golf ball. You can actually see the golf ball marks on the club, which shows that the club has been making contact with the golf balls quite accurately. It's in the same vicinity right there, so I'm quite happy with that result. But once again, thank you everyone for tuning in, everyone for joining, and for watching my content. I really do appreciate it. This is Michael from 4 Ball Golf. Today we did 56 degree chipping, and I hope this helps your game. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.